Well, Joe Mack, how wonderful it is to see you back at Woking Football Club.
Yeah, pleasure to be back. Yeah, exciting game as well today, I suppose, to be here watching. Yeah, no, it's really nice. Obviously, I've been back now for 2 or 3 weeks, so just settling in and getting to know everyone.
The first time I saw you play, I think you were 16 playing in the FA Youth Cup with boys at 1 and 2 years older than you, and that turned into being here, in the first team, and then you deserted us. But now you're back. How would you sum up your time at Crawley?
Loved it, absolutely loved it. It was a test stepping up to play in the Football League. I spent I think 9 years in total here with the academy as well. So it was a good opportunity for me to go and play higher up, and I enjoyed it. I felt I did well for most of the time I was there, and it just came to an end. Decisions were made. Above the manager wanted to change things and go for youth. So that happens. That's part of football. And when the opportunity to come back here came up, I was delighted to come back.
I was going to ask you a bit about that. Really, you've sort of half explained it in that I believe you knew you were being released quite some way before the end of the season, but then you were being picked for every game.
It was on and off. It was a bit confusing. That's football. At the end of the day, the club's there to make those decisions. The manager, I get on well with the manager. He wanted me to stay, but unfortunately, decisions were made, and that was it. But I enjoyed my time there. Good friends on and off the pitch there. So it was a privilege to go and play there. But delighted to be back here now.
And I know for a fact that Douse found out that you were going to be available, and he said he rang you up within 5 minutes of finding out.
I think it might have been the same day.
He said, "Where do you live?" And you said Addleston. He said, "Get over here now." Is that right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. He was very keen, which is great. As a footballer, when you come out of contract and you're worrying about your next deal and how you're going to pay your bills and stuff, to have that sort of belief in you and confidence was nice, very flattering.
Good. And how have you found the training? Because as you know, I came up and watched one day. My God, that was tough.
It has been tough, yeah. Very different. I think I've said already that every pre-season is different. You do different sorts of exercises and whatever, but everything's a test. It's never easy. No matter how fit you come back, you're always going to struggle with whatever running, especially with the heat that we've had recently. Yeah. Some of the days have been crazy, but that's what it's all about. It's a test. It's about getting you ready for the first game of the season.
And I think it's paying massive dividends already, because the competitiveness of the individual players that I've seen in the pre-season friendlies so far has been second to none, especially considering they're only pre-season friendlies.
Yeah, I mean the group of players we've got here, everybody's about that. They're on that 24/7, not just on the pitch on game day, but in behind the scenes at training as well. And it's very important if you're going to do well in this league. It's such a competitive league. One goes up automatic, and the rest you've got to fight for playoff. That's it. So you've got to be on it for every single game, and the intensity has to be there, and that's what we're trying to put into practice in the friendlies.
And there's a fair number of new faces to those of us who've been around here for a while, and they all seem to be proving to be great signings.
Yeah. I mean, it's early days, but we've added quality. It feels like it's obviously quite a change from last year's setup going part-time. You've got to look at different players who are available full-time and willing to do that and commit like that. But so far it's looking very good. It's early days, but we're putting things in place.
Yeah, brilliant. Let's just finish off with a few words about today's game. That was unbelievable. 4-0 winners of the second half against Chelsea under-23s.
Yeah, a bit of a crazy one. Not really what we want, to be honest, in a way, but at the same time, the way we've come back and
Well, it was such a weird game, wasn't it? I mean, the inevitable happens. Jaden Warren scores. I know you may not be familiar with him, but he's very familiar to us. And not only does he score, he scores within 25 seconds.
Yeah, they caught us cold. It was poor from us. As a back four, back five, poor setup, not enough communication. Just caught us cold, really, not good enough. And then the second goal is just an unlucky goal, the way it's bounced through the wall and stuff. Yeah. So you're on the back foot already against a good side with good ability. But I thought we were actually playing very well. So we kept the belief and upped it a little bit in the second half, and I think we got what we deserved in the end.
Yeah, and if I'll just say, it could have been 5-3, couldn't it?
You're talking about me?
I'm talking about you.
Yeah, well, it could have been 5 or 6, to be honest. We had a chance in the first half, chance in the second half. I should have buried my chance. Yeah. Bit rusty, I suppose.
You got up so high and you met it just at the right moment. The timing was great, and it went in the wrong direction.
Tried to be maybe too accurate, I suppose, but Yeah, I'll save the goals for the season. Hopefully, I say that.
Good plan, good plan. Anyway, as I said at the start, great to see you back here. Thanks very much for stopping and talking to us. Wish you a fantastic season.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Dave.